Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. It is currently 6:47. I came in early because I do have staff duty. I'm about to leave. That's why I have my mask on. But I'm just clocking in. And what I'm going to do right now before I have to go is I do have everyone's STAR interim. I did make a copy of it. I do have it digitally, but I do want to have it like paper copy just so that way when I have parent conferences I can just kind of like skim through it and then have everyone ready. I also want to prepare my sub binder today. I do have like the plans ready. I just need to do material, which I am planning on using this. So this is, hold on, let me put y'all down. Oh, I don't know if this will work. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Okay, so this was included in the room, and I did use this at the beginning of the school year. So basically it has reading comprehension, and then it has a whole bunch of activities such as a word search, which my kids love. It has a jumble, I don't know what this called. What's this called? A jumble, basically. It also has like these kind of cool things. My kids already know what to do with this, and it has a crossword, and then it also has questions. So I really like these, and I think for whenever I do miss a day, I think that my sub plans will be from here because I have used two. The first one we did was this one, the cell phone. And the second one that we did was the first one, I think. It's about video games. Let me see. It's somewhere in here. Oh, but I really like that it gives you the answers. Because you know me, I don't want to read all much. Let me see. I know there's one about video games. It's in here somewhere. We've done two since the beginning of the school year. So I think that's what I'll have for whenever I miss a day. So I need to make copies of that and put that in my sub binder. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I'm just going to use my electric hole puncher from Swingline. Again, this is on Amazon. Best thing ever. You know, some people are kind of like, just use a regular hole punch, but I don't know, for me I think it's easier. Today the kiddos but the principal did request that all teachers give this to the students. This is 100 days. This is a writing sample. Oh my god, I'm tired. This is a writing sample for the 100 days of school, which is this Friday. So basically the kids are going to write a rough draft, and then myself and the principal will actually, she says she'll help me. She'll check them. Like she'll check them for, correction, and it'll be a rough draft basically. Like we'll check our work. But that is pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully my coworker will be here soon. We recommended that she comes in at 6:45 to kind of like get ready for the day. Just because she's been late almost like 5 times in the month of January. So we're like, I'm really mentoring her, like, hey, come in early and, don't be late no more. And she said she was going to be here at 6:45, but I haven't seen her. So hopefully she's on time today. I'm really hoping, because I really want to do it. Like, it's not my fault, but at the same time, it's like I want to help her. So hopefully I do. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hi, everyone. So it's actually Wednesday. Welcome back to the vlogs. I think from now on it's just hard to vlogs on vlogs. Subject, verb, predicate, Ms. Blanco. It's gonna be hard to vlog on Mondays and Tuesdays just because there's just so much going on with tutorials and PLCs. So this week guess what? We still have no ancillary. Luckily, there has been someone who has been coming in and taking all the fifth graders, but it's really just one person, and the fifth graders don't respect her, so I have to deal with like the behaviors that come out of her taking. I'm just like, can I just keep them? Like, either way. So the biggest thing, it's 7 o'clock right now. I need to clock in. Let me go through that real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So the main reason why I came in today is because I want to work on social studies. I feel really bad that my kids aren't getting social studies, and I love teaching social studies. I just think it's super exciting because, you know, it's history. Like, that's our life. So there is this book, My World Social Studies Building Our Nation. So we do have this book. So there is this one, but this one I only have 13 copies of it, and honestly I kind of prefer this one in a way. I don't know, like, it just, I think the questions are a little bit more, I don't know, I honestly don't know. I need to really look at the difference between what is the difference, because I think I like it, but then there are some pages like this where I really like the way that it looks. I don't know, I just have to look at it, because if not, I just have to decide. I have to decide between this one or this one. Let me guys know if you have these two textbooks, which one you prefer. I don't even know what the title of this one is called. It's called Forceman, the United States, and this one is My World Studies. So, another reason I came in early is because of this bag. So this bag has a ton of books. That's it. I'm not buying any more books, y'all. I keep saying that. And I just keep buying more books. So, let me show y'all what books I have. So, I have, here, let me take a thumbnail picture. I'll be right back. I can't believe I didn't press record. Oh my god. Okay. So I was saying that I just took my thumbnail, and now I'm going to show you a couple of the books that I got from Crabtree Cakes. I get all of my books from her. She's on Instagram. I'll link her down below. Pretty much my entire library, about 80%, maybe like 85%, I have gotten from her. She sells them for $1 each, and then sometimes she does sell them for like 4 for $1, so like 25 cents each. So, you know, I need to stop buying books. And I told her, like, hey, there might be a couple times where I might not buy books because, you know, it's already like 200 bucks. So I went ahead and I have put the level reader, and whether it's fiction or nonfiction. So I just have a couple. Some are really easy. Some she gave me for free. So aren't they so cute? So some are like really advanced. Let me see what else. I have Thor, Ivy and Bean, the Never Girls. My girls really like this series. And then I have some for my boys because I know, you know, they're not as interested. I have some like special ones right here, or maybe my girls too. Some historical. One of my girls loves more like the farm life. Goosebumps, The Dogs of Christmas, and many more. Let me just keep showing you guys. I have 2 of these like Bionics, so that's cool, or Bionicle, whatever it's called. I have this one. Sorry, I'm like showing you really quickly. Some of them were free, like she gave them to me because I'm such a loyal customer. I have another version of this one, one of here, right here. I have one like this. This is like thick. Like, look at this. Like, this is like, look at the difference. Like, that's crazy, and I really like this. So I think I might give this away to like 3rd grade. So let's see. This one, same thing, might give away to 3rd grade. There's this one. I don't know. Did you see that? Maybe it was blurry. Here, there you go. There's this one right here. Oops. Book's about to fall off. There's this one, and this one's like super thick too. Look. That one's super thick. So hopefully my kids will like this. The other thing about buying books from Crabtree books though is that sometimes I buy like the 3rd in installment or like the second in a series, and I'm just like, do I need to buy the first two before I give them to the kiddos? A couple of Ramona. There's this one right here. This is Gary Paulson, so that's fun. I always like his books. My vampire's my sister's a vampire. That's fun. And then Tomorrow Girls. And that is it. So all of them have the label, but I do need to go ahead and put my book label on them from the library of Miss Blanco. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. And I also need to, what was I gonna do? I also need to kind of print the original copies today, so that way I can make copies for lunch tomorrow. I'll just catch y'all later. Let me go to the restroom and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I just went to the restroom. It is currently 7:23, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go here, but I did stop by the nurse and grabbed some more band-aids, because I swear these kids go through band-aids like it's chocolate. Like, I don't get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my labels, and I am planning on using my crayon bin. So this is my crayon bin right here. I am not using it. Literally, we have not touched these crayons maybe like 5 times over the last, like, this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and first of all clean it, because there's some dust in here, and hopefully all of my books will fit. Most likely I'm just gonna have to kind of squeeze them in the library, because I am planning on buying another bookshelf, but it's already January. I just feel like might as well just kind of shove them in there, and then next year I'll get 2 bookshelves. So yeah, because I literally have no space in my library. I'm gonna have to find a place. Okay guys, so I will see you guys later. Today is Wednesday. We have a staff meeting, but then in the afternoon at 5 I'll be making hopefully the copies. I'm gonna prepare my sub plans, my sub binder, and that'll be it for the rest of the day. I will see you guys later. Bye. Hi everybody. Okay, this is take 2, because my first take absolutely did not go well. So let me go ahead and reintroduce myself. It is currently 5:34. I have 20 minutes to get out of here and do what I need to do at home, which is sleep and don't do any work. So today the kiddos did their rough draft of the 100 days of school. They finished, and pretty much everybody, after checking their rough draft, I corrected it and edited and all that fun stuff. They did their final drafts. Maybe like 1 or 2 still hadn't finished, but at this point, whatever. While they were doing their rough draft, because you know everyone has different stages of writing, I gave the kid 3 assignments. The first assignment, the first assignment was Amelia, what's her name? The pilot lady, Amelia, something, I don't know, I forgot. Amelia something. So it was a reading comprehension. That one is from Carson DeLosa, one of my favorite resources, teacher resources, carsondelosa.com. Then the second assignment was that they had to do their ELA assessment. So I did give that out to the kiddos. So that is good and ready. I did tell them, go ahead and just take it for homework. Just, you know, work on it at home and then just come back the next day. The third assignment was they had to write their spelling words in alphabetical order. And y'all be surprised that some kids still don't know how to alphabetize. I did go over how to alphabetize like early in the year, and then I did just reiterate it today for a couple like minutes. But other than that, everyone did pretty good. There's just some that, oh, it's gonna take a lot of practice for them to do. So I did go to the computer lab and I did print my original copy. So tomorrow, hopefully during lunch, I will be able to print them. So again, my ELA, and I really like these. Again, I don't know who they're from. I'm just too lazy to look up. I did print a few copies of the gray template, so that is ready to go. I did get some adorable little Baby Yoda coloring sheets. I got the weekly test here for next week. Oh, let me show y'all what this is. Now this is actually from the Florida Center for Reading Research. So you can actually see that right. Will it focus? Right there. And I'll leave the link down below. So what I do like about this is that it's more toward gear, like, it's kind of weird. It's like an institute. It's like a research center, but they have some academic resources for teachers, and one of them is syllable. So I did this last year with my kiddos for 5th grade, and they seem to really like it. So I'm doing it this year, and it really will help with syllable breakdown. So I do have it with a practice sheet with words, and then this one they will choose words. So it's pretty much the same, except I don't know, the only thing is whether to make it two-sided or whether I want it like side to side, because it will say paper. But what I do is sometimes my kids like to do markers and colors, and I let them, because sometimes color helps them learn a little bit better. So if they do markers, it's gonna bleed to the other side and then it'll be ruined. We'll have to see. We'll have to find out. Warm-up is good to go. Homework is good to go. I do need to print the homework. Jeez. Okay. I do need to print the homework from here. Next week they will be on week 16, whereas my tutorial kids will be on week 4. Yes, week 4. Tutorials has been going absolutely nuts. Like, the kids are tired. I'm tired. Like, you can tell they have no energy left in the day to read a passage and go over it. So what we have been doing, and I've been liking, is that we've actually been reading our social studies books. So I told you guys that in the morning there were 2 social studies books that I liked, this one and this one. So I kind of went through them a little bit this morning after I talked to you guys, and I really did like this one a lot more for some reason. I don't know why, but I do like this one a lot more. So I've decided that for my class, like my all 47 kids of my class, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to take pictures of it and post it on Google Classroom, so that way everyone has access to it here at school. But for tutorials, because reading and social studies go hand in hand really, plus I think social studies is a lot more engaging than reading, I will teach from the book, because I have 13 books, and typically I have like 16 kids who stay, but I have no problem with kids sharing, especially when we're all on the floor, because that's what I did. I was like right there in a chair and everybody else was on the floor, and we were reading, and they seem to really enjoy it. Apparently I love social studies textbooks because they're so enjoying, like they make it so fun, like, but he was killed on his voyage, like, ooh, and the kids were like, wait, how did he die? So I don't know, to me it's interesting. Something else that I printed was, let me see, what else did I print? I also did print, so this is more syllable practice, except this is like 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Then I also did print, oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like this might be a little too easy, but it'll be fun for a couple of times, like maybe once a couple weeks. So this is just another one. This is shortest to longest. This is from the creator. What's it say? Your Thrifty Coat Teacher. So that is who the creator is. And I do have one more of hers. This is repetition, repetition, and repetition. So basically you write the words 3 times each. And then this one, same creator. This is kind of like what I had them do today. So I had an example, but one of my kids was using it, so he kind of ruined it. I should have told him, but it was my fault. So what I had them do was take a lined sheet of paper and they split it in half, and basically they have to write the word. So we have 20 spelling words, so write the word here, and then they put it in ABC order on this side. So that is kind of what we did today. And then the last thing that we did, which I'm kind of like iffy on, I think I'll maybe do this with my tutorial kits tomorrow, or maybe during dismissal, I don't know. So last year, and I have a video of it, I can show you guys, but last year I took a Kamala Harris picture with her and Ruby Bridges. Like, I'll show you this picture right here, and I blew it up so that it was like 20 half sheets or 20 like normal sheets. So I did the same thing because my principal wants something for 100 days of school besides the essay. I'm like what? I'm like, okay. So we were gonna have it on Friday, but there's really bad weather coming in, and we might get school canceled tomorrow, which most likely not. It'll be like 20 something degrees and we're still coming to school, so whatever. Either way, so these are like pretty much like split up like into different pages, so that way when the kids color it, all they have to do is just put them together. Well, I'll do it, not them. And basically that is it. So that's everything that I printed. I feel like I just wasted a whole lot of time just doing nothing. I did send an email to the parents. I can actually go ahead and show you that email because it really did have some great information. So let me go ahead and show you guys. Okay, so hopefully I'm not showing any emails, I don't think, but this is what I showed. I emailed the parents, and this is what I emailed. That did that by itself. It's supposed to be more over here, but basically we have to remind them to re-enroll for middle school. Then we emailed that it was rescheduled to Monday due to cold weather this Friday. Conferences, I will try to start tomorrow. I already have 2 already lined up. And then we are going to use Google Classroom. Hi, thank you. We are going to use Google Classroom soon. So I did tell them to please make sure that their child has a laptop or a desktop. I meant either personal or from the school. And then I just gave them a friendly reminder to pick up on time, because there have been some times where parents are super late at 6:30 and they're like, oh, I'm coming, like I'll be there in 10 minutes, yada yada yada. Oh no, I want you to come on time. So this is in English, and then I put it down in Spanish. Hopefully Google Translate saves my day, because I have no idea. I kind of read it and it looked right. I just, I wouldn't know how to actually write it in Spanish. So pretty much, like, oh my god, this is my classroom. That over there is a hot mess. You can't even see my cards. This is what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna go ahead. It is 5:45. I'm gonna get out of here. And this is my tripod, right, guys? And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we will have a better long day, because behavior, it was okay today, but it was a little bit of struggle bus today. Not for me, but I'm not gonna say anything more. Thank you to everyone who has been subscribing. I am at 325, which is exciting. I can't wait till I get to 1,000, not just because I want to monetize my videos, but just because I feel like 1,000, you kind of feel like you're there, like you've got it, you made it in a way. I don't know, maybe I'm being silly. All right guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't leave me. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.